enough to get on World Star. I would only want to be on World Star like on some ratchet ass shit, fool. Like I don't want to be on World.
The compilation part.
Yeah. Bro, was like,
Hey, your car's in here, right?
yeah, it should be.
Yeah,
I was like, fuck, is it in my catch?
Is that it? Yeah.
You don't need this one, right?
Which one?
This.
No, because I'm recording this, I'm gonna link it.
Do we need it on there or are you gonna leave it on there?
Leave it on. Okay. Oh, headphones, bro. I'll blow that shit up. Okay. Y'all sit down now, I'm gonna control me.
You're two.
So I'm gonna need you to change your prices, fool. But leave my prices before you met this fool. Like,
That's like
You
when
see how we do it?
that's like when I met Sneaky G, my tattoo artist.
yeah,
That fool was like 2,500 a day, dude. And then like
He blew
boom,
the fuck
within
up.
a year it was 35, and then boom, 45. And I was like, hey, what I
but he
like,
grandfathered you or what?
Yeah, fool, but I've been locked in at 2,500 a day.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, that's the only reason my shit's almost done. Hey, 2,500 a day, fool, people can't even pay that though, fool. Like,
Nah, that's a lot for
That's
yeah.
a lot for a tattoo. I mean,
But
it
it's
is
worth
for
it,
life,
though, yeah.
but goddamn.
Hey, sit down and cash real quick. What do you have on here? A UV, oh, a haze, I'm taking this off.
it's not, it's just a clear ring.
It's not, it's a haze, it's UV haze.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, I just read it.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was just supposed to be a lens protector.
It's the haze, UV haze. It adds like a little film effect type shit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better.
Like,
Oh, that girl?
yeah. I was like, I just need one of like a protective lens.
I need the.
He said she lied.
Yo.
Oh yeah, right here.
What that fool say? I
Hey,
feel like I'm feeling.
is that as long as it goes? You must squeeze this up a little bit. So you know.
Yeah. Just be careful because it's plugged in over there. I see. We need to get another extension? Yeah, we need a longer extension.
Man, I need to put these LUTs in this camera for you so they match my cameras.
What is it?
The LUTs.
What is that?
It's like a filter, like
yeah.
a color filter.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even try that bitch. I woke up hungry.
What do you have in here? 18 hours. Oh, you got that one terabyte right here, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, holy shit, bro.
Hardcore.
You got a 1 terabyte memory card?
Yeah, I mean, 18 hours recorded right here.
You're fucking sick.
What the heck? It's just funny because
You better export this.
that shit's fucking crazy because
How much you pay for that?
my uncle's a videographer. Like he does like what do you call that shit? What do you call it? About
Like corporate shit?
Corporate shit. So he does like hours full like of HISD school shit. You know what I'm saying? Like so he has all these fucking CFS express cards, yeah. And he's like, hey man, if you need an express card, I mean a card, I got one. And I'm like, no, I got one. He's like, yeah, but once you turn that video to 4K, it's only gonna record like fucking 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, fool,
Like,
this fool, remember the one you recorded in slow motion? It froze my whole laptop. This fool recorded a whole hour in slow motion.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. 'cause I
That
don't
shit
know
was
this-
not
I don't do this
transferred.
for a living.
Yeah.
We were just like, he was like, oh, let's do it. And I was like, well, fuck it, I'll buy the
That
shit.
bitch was on slow motion for a whole hour, dog.
Yeah, he couldn't even transfer that,
That shit was too
dude.
big, fool. That shit was fucking my shit up.
At
Yeah.
what, like 120 or something, or 60?
That's 120.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I want to get a little case. I like what you said, rig it out.
Yeah.
I want to get a little case for that motherfucker.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, that's like $1,000 fucking memory.
Yes, bro. That shit is expensive, bro. And it's just a little fucking card,
He sold
bro.
it to me for 500.
But a terabyte?
You'll never.
Bro, that's golden. You can shoot for fucking days with that. I mean, with the little shit that I do, like, I can shoot
Yeah,
for
for
days
one,
with
like,
that
if you
shit.
don't shoot, like, if you just shoot at 1080, fool, it's got like some retarded.
Well, I mean, I shoot 4K, but still,
Right,
like,
I'm just saying, but if you do shoot,
yeah.
most, like, from what my uncle was telling me, he's like, most phones don't even shoot. Like, they don't
You
even
can't
show
see
it
it,
4K.
yeah.
He's like, so.
Even when I shoot 4K, if it's going on social media, I have to export at 1080 because it's not.
Exactly, so it just, like, if you just, yeah, if you just shoot at 1080, if it's for social media, dog, it's like some stupid amount of fucking hours,
Are
man.
they ready, motherfuckers, or what? Oh, we gotta get the HDMIs. Did you bring them?
Yeah, they're right there on the table.
Let's do one at a time.
Give me, they're right there. That's what's in it.
Find the longest one, and then it's go to yours. Man, can I get this closer this way?
Oh, look, you know what? There's a, oh.
I use it for lights. This is
Find
fine.
another one for the light over there? No, we need to get some cords.
Monitor so we can watch the switches live.
There's two that are long and one that is short.
Hey, try not to, because I'm not doing the project file, I'm just doing live switches. Try not to like cut each other off. You know what I mean? Let them finish the sentence. Or if you see him dipping in, let him, that way I know, you know what I mean?
Well, we do okay, John.
No, yeah, decent. I'm just saying decent.
Now that he said it, we gonna be thinking about that shit.
Go, can I talk? Can I talk? Can I talk?
I'm gonna raise my hand.
Shit, we got the whole camera set. We didn't know what the fuck. What we gonna talk about? Food just random again. All right, we're freestyling. The pressure's on.
Think of something.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta dip up out of here by 11:30.
Go ahead, go. What time you gotta go? What time is it already?
11 o'clock.
Oh.
I'm chopped it up food.
I feel. What I was gonna say is, well, shit, we're not gonna last more than 11:30. Just damn, we're gonna get you that file so you can do that other thing.
Well, probably. What can you? How can you give me that file that you?
We transfer. I can transfer. Yeah.
Simple.
Okay, so yeah, he can send it to you.
I
I'll ask him.
I'm about to DM you my email address.
This one, your camera?
Yeah, but that's the last long one we have.
I don't need a long one for this one.
Oh, okay.
Here.
We only have this one. This one's like,
Your camera on?
let me see. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, it is.
It is.
Ooh.
Not long enough?
That one's longer. Here, put this one right
That's
here.
what I was telling you.
Yeah, put this one right here. Here you go. This one. You're gonna knock your foot in water. This one.
Nah, it's not.
This one. It's on one.
Today at morning coffee, we're talking about vasectomies.
Oh shit. I need to be sitting down there. I got 6 of them little motherfuckers.
God damn.
Honestly, I've been thinking about either that or donate my shit.
Donate to kids?
$75K.
I'm like, donate to
Don't your
kids.
kids.
I heard if you not donate,
Sit down,
I heard
cash,
you can
we're
sell
gonna
that
see.
shit. You can sell one of your nuts for like $75K. That's what I heard. I don't know. I heard it from somebody that might know
What
somebody.
do you mean?
Hey, sit down, cash.
Like selling one of your nuts, like one of your balls for like $75K.
God damn. I wouldn't pay, but on my high.
If they had to take one of my nuts out, I wouldn't pay
Hey,
75.
tap that, so that camera focuses on that?
If you needed a nut, I would have paid 75 all day.
Oh,
No, you were wondering?
No, it's on man.
Oh, I was selling
It
it.
shouldn't be.
Yeah. I was-
Here, take it off manual. Right here, on the lens. It's on.
No, it's on auto.
Is it? Let me see real quick.
You want me to change it?
I don't know what the fuck you, why is it on manual?
Go ahead, give it to him.
Huh. Yeah, it's on autofocus. There it goes.
Oh.
It wouldn't focus up. Check it out. So we got.
So they right here says, I've never did a 3 camera setup. Do I look at this one then?
And it's gonna record. So that-
Or should we just do like?
That's what I'm just talking to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, look at the.
Yeah. Hey, before I started doing this, that's what I did. But, yeah, I did that. When I turned 18, till like I was like 23.
I got into it.
And then I was like, fuck this shit, I'm done. Okay, so, hold on. This needs to be, this is.
You look better on camera.
It's the light. It's all about the light.
See, I ain't gonna lie, when I first met this fool, I kinda like him because he talked shit to me the first time I met him. Some people don't, right? You know, you gotta.
That's how me and Lizzie got cool. I was just know start talking shit to each other.
But that's good though, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it.
Yeah, this full shot for the girl at my apartment.
And this fool called me on the phone like the second and third time. He's like, "Hey, fool, you fucking suck." I was like, "God damn, nigga!" Like, all right, that's it. But I appreciate it, fool, honestly. The type of shit, for real. Some people don't do that.
Yeah, some people say this shit is hard.
Nah.
Oh yeah, we talk way too much.
How old are y'all? I'm 35.
37.
Somewhere around there.
You know, oldest one?
Yeah, nah.
36, 37.
Yeah, we're the same.
I'm 37.
There you go.
So we done got past that.
Yeah, we done grew up.
Shit.
We done grew up and getting made fun of and making fun of
No,
people.
that's what it was. You
We
right
grew up
there.
in that era of
Yes.
capping.
Real shit. Like,
Cap these days mean you lying,
Yeah,
but like
yeah,
capping
yeah.
back then was like you was.
ranking on something.
Oh, yeah.
Ranking.
Yeah.
My son tried to say me, I was like, I said, stop capping, nigga. He's like,
I'm not lying.
yeah. He's like, I'm like, that's not what it means. He's like, that is what it means. I'm like,
It's exactly what it means.
oh no, what I told him was like, I told my guy, like, you trying to cap on his little brother. He's like, I ain't lying on him or something.
Yeah.
That's what I said, but he was making fun of his little brother.
Oh.
What camera is this? His camera, right? Yeah. This is the point. This one's the wide.
Lights, camera, action. Damn, if I still think you should at least put up stand or something and film that tattoo though.
I should have, but
Something.
That would've been a nice little reel.
Yep.
yeah, time lapse would have, but
What's your IG?
Cash Easy, CASHEAZY.
You said CASH.
EAZY. No, ZY.
Oh, ZY. He's like, what's your name?
Yeah, it should pop up. I'm the only real Cash Easy on IG.
Really?
Everybody else got the, everybody else got the Cash Easy underscore this, that, and the third. I got that shit early, fool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, not only that, I'm the first person to hashtag it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
With
Hell
the Z
yeah.
though.
With the Z, Cash
Yeah.
Easy. That's my son's real name.
Government name?
Yeah.
Cash
That's
Easy?
my, yeah.
Like,
CASHEAZY.
like
One,
first
two
name.
words, yeah.
Oh, like
Cash,
first name.
middle name Easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Name Cash.
That's
Real.
love. Cash
Yeah, so, like, nigga, it's rightfully mine. People are like,
It's
oh, my
rightfully
son's,
mine.
people's like, my kid's name's Cash, and we spell it with a K, and I'm like, that's gay.
He said that's gay.
That's gay.
Alright.
And his middle name's Easy. My second kid, his name's Nico Kid. But his name originally, my girl just wasn't having it. It was supposed to be Kid Easy. All my kids, I wanted all my kids' middle name to be Easy. But
Alright, bro, I think we're solid. I need the hard drive.
hard drive, let me grab it. USB-C port?
Yeah. I have one right here.
I already got it. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Wise, you,
Okay.
Lowe's. You with that?
Yeah.
Check.
Your cap,
Okay.
what's the, turn your camera to the left a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. And then go sit down for the break. Little bit to the right. Okay. Alright, we're in there, that's one more baby, I'm about to the store. Don't eat. sound good in there? Does that sound good? Make sure the mic's at least like an inch from your mouth.
What?
Pause.
Hey, we did
What
them a
they
little
say,
further
no
last
diddy?
time. They sounded fucking good.
Test it, test it.
That sound,
I hear it.
yeah?
I hear
There's
it.
no buzz or nothing?
Cadillac going down the street. Huh?
Alright. Ready, bro?
It's a Cadillac going down the street.
Hey,
Hold
you
out,
need good
man.
coffee, bro.
Stop it.
Watch out. The new barista?
Stop it. We already do that.
Right. Oh, hey, he sound crispy. Whoa, whoa. Pause. Too many
Alright,
times.
so I'm gonna record here. Ready? How much space do we have here? 12 hours.
That's just audio. Huh?
Yeah. Alright, you ready? Hold on. See, I don't like how your camera's doing that.
What's it doing?
It's like,
Damn. The whole ass.
Edit. What you do to it?
I'm gonna make sure you. We used yours last time, right?
Yeah.
Make your power doesn't turn on.
I changed all that.
You made the, remember? Oh, we did that right over the phone? Alright, now let me see, move again, like move your hands.
What I do with my hand?
Oh, it's like super laggy.
Man, it feels hot. Bitch,
It started getting hot.
It is hot, bro, turn the AC on.
It is on. Go double check it. And
Oh, that's why.
what?
It was on auto, resolution. There we go.
There we go.
I need to whisper now. Alright, we're gonna swim more now, baby. Man, you looking fresh as fuck over here, those goddamn.
I don't never wear a button up. They gave me this whole stuff.
That nigga said you look better on camera.
That bitch like fuck your feelings on the back, huh?
Yeah.
Who's this that? That's somebody.
From Cali, I interviewed some dude, and this is homeboy's brand out of Cali.
What does it say?
Fuck your feelings in the back, and it has
Oh,
a
that's
little
fire.
thing, like, picking you up.
Down, bro. Yeah, that's better. Hell yeah, we in there now. Sit up so you don't look all fat.
Say,
Sit up so you don't look all fat.
what?
Sit up so you don't look all
I
fat.
know. Michelle said the same thing. She's like, them chairs are just slouching and you're
Like,
like,
what the fucking
fat.
chair?
I'm like,
Actually, you know what? I did feel fat now, because it was like,
I'm gonna pull this one.
yeah, I know.
I'm just gonna look around.
Fuck, it's fucking hot.
it's probably just getting hot outside.
My tattoos on
You
fire.
put the AC on?
I did, bitch.
Alright, man.
No, that was me. I remember we had him in the office. The AC was hitting him directly. He's like, "Is it
It's
on?"
fucking hot in that motherfucker,
He's
bro.
like, "Is it on?"
You can't beat it. Fucking
There we go, that's better.
naked.
Yeah. Bitch. Alright, ready?
Got it recorded in audio?
Hold on. Ready?
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, baby. Morning coffee with your boy Cash.
What that sound like? Hey, turn your phone off, put it down, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Get off
you
the
said-
goddamn phone.
Yes, I do.
Hold on, what did I say? Yeah, I'm like,
I messed up.
I'm like,
one more
bro.
time. My bad. Damn.
Right.
Ready? Let's go.
Welcome back. Morning coffee with your boy Los.
And Cash Easy.
Yes, sir, baby. Woo, we got the real deal set up today, huh?
Today.
Damn. Nah, me and Cash been going at it for a couple weekends. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
shooting in the dark, dog. We get to do shit every time we do a podcast.
We've been swinging. Hey,
That's
it's
all we
what it
can
is.
do though, dog. Most people don't even try.
Yeah. Nah, me and Cash are rookies at this thing, but we're doing it, baby. Today we got two pros in the building.
Yeah.
Appreciate them. And man, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little intimidating, though.
It is different, fool, with that light on you, dog. Like, I almost feel like I'm integrated, being segregated.
Right? God damn. What are those things called, fool? The lie detector test and shit?
Dog.
What is those things called, though?
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, lie detector test.
Yeah.
That's just.
Polygraph.
Polygraph. There we
Yeah.
go. Yes.
That.
Hey, put your mic more in front of your face. front of me, the whole stand, put it on the chair, bring it in front of me, now push it up, now bring it towards you. No, the whole stand towards you. More, cause you turned it up on a lot.
Alright,
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just didn't want to extend it too far out because it was tipping over. Yeah.
Now, hey, the weekends we've been doing it on our own, the checklist was not even close to as much as that.
Yeah, the other day we did the audio, or we did the one that, you did with old boy.
Yeah,
That was the same thing. I called him, I called Bowser just to like run down the list, but he
Yeah.
didn't answer. By the time he texts back, I was like,
it was
fuck
already
it, it was
rolling.
already running, and I was like, bitch.
That's how we are, I ain't gonna lie. But see, I think that's kind of what drew us together, to honestly, like, you seen that, man, this fool ain't got shit of equipment, and he's not doing it.
For real. That's really what pushed me to be like, all right, I'm willing to invest. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to buy. And the shit that I bought is like a drop in the bucket.
Oh,
compared to
yeah,
what we got
what we're
right
looking
now.
at right now.
Yeah, what we got right now is, ooh,
Nah,
well over fucking, ooh, man, I couldn't even, man, probably about 40, 50 bands of equipment right now.
easy, nah,
Easy.
for sure.
Yeah.
And then, shit, we got.
That might be on the light side.
Yeah, use this shit, yeah.
Yeah, that might be on the light side.
Man, we got this fire spot right now, shit, we in the, hey, we still in the same area as we've been doing all the other ones, we just in a different spot. Warehouse district, I call it the art district, I know it ain't the art district officially.
It might be, dog. I know we
But-
had talked about that last time. It might be.
But then, hey, I just like the atmosphere coming up here.
Yeah.
It's just, I love my hood and I love being from the hood, but coming up here.
It's just something different,
a
though.
little
You know what I'm
different.
saying? To get you out of the neighborhood. Feel like-
Instead of going to,
For the longest, I would be like just stuck in the hood and not wanting to leave. I was just like, once I started finding other dope spots, I was just like, man, fuck the neighborhood.
you be stuck,
Yeah,
that's
you
your
just
whole
be
world.
stuck. Yeah, that's all you know.
For
That's
sure.
all you know, is just being right there in the hood.
Even coming up here, you know, I'm a corner store dude, dog, like straight up. I just go to the corner store every day,
Yeah.
like for whatever. They got a bodega here. I love that shit. Oh, I forgot Cash. That's his hidden gem, right?
Yeah,
I can't talk
bodega.
about it,
I
but
mean, I don't be tripping. Everybody kind of knows where it's at already. The bodega, at least. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a cool spot, dog. Like it's not your normal corner store.
yeah,
You know what I'm
different.
saying? So it has a different little vibe to it. But man, they've gotten on the I think it was the Houstonian magazine, or they've been on a few magazines already. They done got published.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
bodega,
different. Yeah, for
Flex,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it that. I ain't never been to New York, but that's what they do out there, right? Bodega.
Yeah, it's like a little New York
When you
vibe.
turn and talk to him, you can still hear yourself in the mic, right? Like,
Yeah.
you hear it clear?
I don't know.
I can hear him clear.
You can,
okay,
okay, alright,
okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, in New York. I mean, I haven't been to New York in years, dog. I've been.
What'd you go to New York for?
Man, my grandpa had passed away when we were kids, and
He was from out there?
no, he was from the valley. You know what I'm saying? And then went from the valley, he moved to Houston,
Okay.
and then like him and my grandma got a divorce and all that, you know. And he ended up, you know, back then, like way back then, like it was. I think the sheet metal union's still around,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Sheet metal union?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a sheet metal, like he did like welding and AC ducts and stuff like
Okay.
that. But yeah, I think he was just following the union, and he went out to New York, and got married, met some lady out there and stayed out there.
Oh, so he had his life out there.
Yeah, and then he ended up dying out there, so we had went out there when we were kids, when he was dying, we went out there and shit, we drove, it took like 3 days, though.
Damn, to New York, y'all drove.
I mean, we probably could have drove longer hours,
Yeah.
or my dad could have drove longer hours, but, you know, he had all the kids, he had 3 boys in the car and my mom, so I'm sure we drove him fucking crazy, dog.
Stopping every fucking hour. got
Yeah.
kids and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure we drove him crazy.
What do you think about road trips in general, dog?
I
Like,
hate road trips, dude.
you never took one like back in the day with your homies or something, just random?
I mean,
Maybe
Galveston, that's probably like the biggest road trip, like, we was from the hood, fool, we
Right.
ain't do nothing like that, fool, like,
No.
we ain't never did none of that.
Yeah, you know that. All right, it's like the movie. All right, guys, let's go for 6 months, and we got all types of money for gas.
Yeah, no, we never did that, like, yeah, going to Galveston was probably like the furthest place we would drive
Damn.
to do anything, unless, like I said, like when my grandpa died, we drove out there, and that was it, fool, we ain't never driving no Austin, maybe, you know, just little.
That was a lot, yeah.
that
Took
was
me
a
out a
lot.
lot. I ain't gonna lie, Galveston, fool. I finally got to see some real water in Florida,
Yeah.
bro. Galveston is not the beach. Like that is
Gross.
no,
That was,
bro. But that's all we knew, like, oh, it's the beach, that shit look like Nesquik.
That shit.
The beach.
Hey, if you go outside the shop, the studio,
Yeah,
and the drains right there and the gutters, it says this water drains to Galveston Bay. That's the
I
same water.
believe you.
That's the same water we getting outside. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey, and then when we was kids, we would go in there, that shit would go in your mouth and shit, salty.
Spit it out.
Well, actually, you know what? Maybe that's why we didn't get sick that often, drinking shit like that. Like, god
I
damn.
don't know.
Uh,
I know one time it had flooded right there in the neighborhood, and I let my kids go out and swim in the ditch.
the bayou water, yeah.
Man, fool, they got so fucking sick.
They
bro.
did?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. They got like a stomach virus or something.
I'm
They
sure
was
it's swallowing some of that water.
throwing up and
accidentally.
shitting, dog, for like a week, fool. They were both of them.
Yeah, that shit was crazy when we did flood like that. That was Houston. I ain't gonna lie, we some punks when it comes to weather, huh?
Yeah,
Like-
it be changing.
Like I remember, people, whenever it froze a little bit a couple years ago, they're like, y'all tripping. The whole Houston shut down.
Yeah, fool. That shit was weird, fool, because people would be posting on Facebook, 16 hours, no lights. I'm like, dog, I lived 8 months with no electricity. Fool. I worried about 16 hours, fool.
It was the end of the world. God,
Yeah, I was
damn.
like, go play fucking freeze tag or something. I was like,
yeah.
fucking use your imagination, fool. Like,
Nah, but I just
we made the best out of every situation when we were kids, fool, because that's all we could do, dog.
we had to.
Poor
Yeah.
as fuck, fool.
And there was no internet. You know, today,
Man,
we just
we
so
had
connected
no
to that shit.
internet, fool. I still hate when I forget my phone when I go take a shit.
Bro, yes, dog. I feel weird right now. I'm sitting my phone over there and I'm fucking feeling weird. I
Yeah.
shouldn't feel that way.
Yeah.
But back in the day, you ain't had no options. Like,
Yeah, you
how
didn't
did, bro, how did we even communicate, dog? Like, it's so funny. I'm getting blocked mentally. I didn't even talk to people.
Man, you had to jump on your bike and go to your homie's house.
Yep.
Hey, let's home. Yes.
Yeah. Mom come out and tell you in Spanish, nah, he's asleep.
Yeah. He in
Wake
trouble.
Yeah, for real, fool.
You're right.
Yeah.
There's that meme where it has all the bikes outside the crib. Like,
Yeah.
That's how you know where people at.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that was really the only way. I mean, unless you just, we ain't never have a house phone. We did have a house phone, I'm lying, but it'll be on and off and on and off. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole,
I guess we were just outside, so you just knew people.
man, we were always outside, fool.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I guess for
I seen so much. I remember, I shouldn't even say this.
don't incriminate yourself.
So, I grew up right there in Trinity Gardens. So,
All right, no side for the people that know in Houston.
So, man, there was a crackhead out there, and me and my little brother were on bikes, and I had told that crackhead, like, yo, I'll give you $2, you show my little brother your titties.
What the fuck?
so.
Hold on. I'm not being racist, but what?
She was white.
She was white.
Yeah, she was
dog?
white crackhead. Yeah, right there on Jensen and Turner. And she pulled her titties out, dog, and these hoes roll out like the red carpet. Fool. My little brother was like, we were little, fool. He was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
she was skinny, they was sagging.
oh my God, fool. Them hoes rolled out like some fajitas, fool. That shit was nasty, dog.
And that was your brother's first
Just
titty?
because he was saying he ain't never seen no titties
Oh,
before, and I already
no.
knew, like,
Scarred for life, dog.
yeah, fool.
Fuck white women.
Hey, he used to say he's gay now. Nah. Nah, that was not gay. Yeah, but nah, for real, fool, like, yeah, we were outside doing hood ass shit every day, fool, like, every day. Like, we would be all over, man, when we got older, I would tell my dad, like, oh, I've been there before, and he's like,
I ain't take you there, yeah.
when did you go there? And I'm like, on my bike. He's like, you rode your bike? I mean, it'll clearly be like,
Miles.
north side all the way to the northeast side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it'll be far. It'll be like, what the fuck were y'all doing all day? Like, and he would come home and like, he'll be like, my dad was a single dad.
Yeah.
So when my parents divorced, we stayed with my dad and my mom moved out, right? But when he watched, like, he would be at work all day. So he would just tell us, make sure this house is clean by the time I get home.
That's it.
And that's it.
Free reign, baby.
So we would half-ass
You
clean.
were the older brother?
Nah, I have one more older brother. Yeah, I'm the middle one.
Mm.
And then, we would just jump on our bikes and we'd be gone all day. We'll try to hurry up and get home and finish cleaning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just try not to fucking get in trouble. But man, we will be I'm talking about, we would literally be on the other side of town, fool.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, we would be on the other side of
Well,
town.
north side, not the south side. Back then it was divided. South
Yeah.
side was a different city
Yeah,
altogether,
no, for
man.
sure. Yeah, I've never, like I said, I've never even been to like, to Hobby Airport till I went to your, is it Hobby?
Yeah, how
Yeah, I ain't never been to Hobby Airport till I went to your shop. fool.
Yeah. That's
That was the
crazy.
first time I've ever been over there.
To that side?
Yeah.
That's very last year. God.
Yeah, that wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, damn.
I don't even know if it was last year.
Whenever we had to go to the north side, like I remember Shorty's was on the north side, Shorty's hot dog.
Yeah.
It was like a thing, dog, like, we're going to the north side. If you weren't going, like, hey, fool, be safe. dog. Like,
For real,
We
fool.
say,
Yeah, it was divided like a motherfucker.
nah, that shit.
But
But
we used to ride our bikes, two shorties to go get bike parts.
damn, that's
Yeah,
how
to go
it
get low
was.
rider bike parts. Yeah, I remember being a kid, and driving to Shorty's spot, fool. That shit was,
Nah, that was
he was
tight.
a dick, fool.
He was?
He was
To
a
y'all?
dick, dog. He's cool, like, you know, I guess now that I'm older and I see him, you know, I guess I have kids, I understand.
Yeah.
But back then, he was just like real short with you.
Well, he's short.
Yeah, he was real short, so I guess it's,
Yeah,
Fucking
his
attitude
demeanor,
short too,
yeah,
yeah.
short too.
yeah, nah, but he's cool, dog. Like, he's definitely a legend in the city for
Oh,
sure, fool. Like,
Yeah, he put Houston on the map on that little
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, he did, fool. Like, he really.
But I guess y'all were going in there as kids, probably looked all dirty and shit.
Yeah,
Like, this
fool,
fool's
yeah,
like-
that's what I'm saying. Like, as I got older, I understand more, but
Be like, y'all
Yeah,
wasting
well-
my time, which I want.
yeah, you know what I mean? And we'll just go in there and ask a million questions.
And don't buy shit.
Hey, we just need changings, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's probably what
How
it
much
is.
was this, and how much was this, and how much is that?
And y'all counted the dollars and.
Yeah, me and my
quarters.
little brother. It was always me and my little brother, dog. We were real close when we were little, but yeah, we would drive. And that was when he was on North Main and Cavalcade.
Yeah, okay, yeah, the original spot. I
Yeah.
remember that. He changed now.
So we'll drive we'll ride our bikes from Jensen and Tidwell to over there.
Damn, you know that
That's a
brought me
good
back.
little mission.
You know what I was? I was the guy, I never stole no bikes, though.
Yeah.
But I was the guy that they brought 2-3 bikes, and I had to take them all apart, and then put them back together.
You
like
was the
different-
bike chop shop?
Yes, I was the chop shop, fool. That's how I ended up, working on shit, but I felt good, cause I ain't never stole nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they brought it to me. But we would put the wheels off of this hole on this bitch,
Yeah.
and spray paint that frame, boom, boom. You out of here, Fonte? Appreciate you, baby.
Hell yeah. Appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
But yeah, I was that dog. I remember, dog, and then I had a low rider bike back then. We stayed in apartments. You know how they used to do the Mondo?
right, yeah.
Bro, we did that whole fucking frame. I was like 11.
Did you weld it?
No, cardboard and straight Bondo.
Oh, you
fool.
did it like Mexican.
Well, yeah, fool, we didn't know about nothing about no welding. But my brother put a piece of cardboard in the middle of that shit, and we laddered Bondo on each side till that bitch got to the thing, right? You're not supposed to do that, y'all. That bitch was heavy as shit.
I bet.
Hey, fool, I'm 10, 11 years old, fool. Like, we lived in the second story apartments, fool. The second story. I'm dragging that bitch up the fucking thing, dog. Like,
Hey, did you remember the kids? They were on the north side, so I don't know. I'm sure you heard about it.
who?
There was two Mexican kids. I don't remember their name, but they were the first to build a go-kart with 3-wheel.
Yes. Well, I didn't know them, but I seen them at the show, right? They wouldn't even go on the little pit, right?
Yeah,
All they had was one cylinder.
that's all it had.
Just
And it just hit 3-wheel.
boom. Yes. You knew them or what?
Yeah, they lived right there in Trinity Gardens.
So you saw it when they first
Yeah.
did. I seen it when they took it to the shows and
Yeah,
shit.
I seen it all the time. They would drive up and down the street all the time.
One pump, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that was time. I do remember that. See, that's how it is. It's a small world. I didn't meet Cash till last year, but I guess it's like a mirror, right? In Houston. Like, South Side and North Side, yes, we have some differences,
Yeah.
but it's almost the same shit happening.
I think, right, yeah, for sure that, but I think like just in general nowadays, it'd be social media that has you, like, everybody kind of feels like they already know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Cause there's people that I've never met before, and when you see them, y'all might have followed each other on social media.
You feel like you know them, right?
Right, you feel
That
like
is
you know
crazy.
them.
You know
Or like
what?
I'll go eat, you know what I mean? And people be like, hey, what's up, man? I follow you on social media. And I'm like, oh yeah. You know, I follow most people back, you know what I mean? There's some people I'm uninterested in. So I just don't follow them back. Or if I am uninterested in them, I still follow them back because I might know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, oh fuck, I gotta follow this
I
one
got
back.
to,
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some, I mean, and you just feel like you know them already, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't even feel,
And that's the thing, dog. They ask you about shit like me, when I work on my cars and shit, I forget I post that shit. I'm so, like now, oh, I did something, let me post it. And I see the guy be like, hey, you did this to your car, I'm like, how the fuck did you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't forget
Even
about
like he posted it. though.
Yeah, dumbass. Yo, right now we just so into social media,
Yeah.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. We just tied into that shit in the mainframe. Hey, fool, we literally live in the matrix, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
Like, bro. And it's like when you're not connected, you're like, fuck, life's passing me by.
Oh man, I know when I go out of town, I'm like, shit, even when I fly, I feel like this last time I flew to LA to go get my palm tatted.
Oh,
That
show
was-
that shit off to the
That
camera,
was,
dog.
that was the first time, I bought Wi-Fi on the plane.
What?
I never.
You got
I
Wi-Fi?
always get Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
You got
you
pay for
have
that
to buy it,
shit?
it's like $8.
$8
right?
for the whole flight.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like $8, right? I never buy it, fool. And this past time, I was just like, I have to buy Wi-Fi, fool. There's no way I'm just gonna sit here for 3 hours, not
not
on
doing
social
nothing.
media.
Can
Yeah.
you sleep on planes? Some
Yeah.
people can't.
I mean, this last time, fool, I fell asleep on it because we left that. Me and Joe Campiano, shit, we didn't leave until we didn't even go to sleep, fool. So we left Thursday. We left Thursday morning. Our flight flew out of Houston at 5:15. We left my apartment at 2:30
In the
in
morning.
the morning.
Okay, but
So
yeah, you
we
gotta
didn't
be there 2 hours
Yeah, we didn't even
before.
go to sleep. We had he got there at 2, I took a shower real quick, got ready, and we bounced and just head to, Bush, and then we got there and literally the airport wasn't even open yet. I didn't even know the airport closed.
I thought that shit was open all the time.
I thought so too. I think it used to be, I think,
What?
like during the pandemic, it started closing. I think that's when it happened, but yeah, it didn't open until like 4.
What? I thought, yeah, since flights go 1, 2, 3 in
Yeah.
the morning.
It didn't open until 4, and we just chilled right there. But yeah, shit, we were fucking hella tired, fool. So when we did get on the plane,
Yeah,
man,
not
I
that
think we
good.
took I took like maybe like a 30-minute to an
Some-
hour nap. You know what I mean? It was nothing crazy. It's hard to sleep on them airplanes. fool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, some people.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
there.
some people knock out, fool, and I probably did go to sleep for a little bit, but it wasn't I ain't never been on no 3-hour nap on an airplane.
Dang, hey, fool.
But then again, I've never flown more than like 3 or 4 hours.
That's my next question. I really wanna go to Japan, fool.
Oh, that flight.
That flight though, I don't know if I can handle it, bro. Like,
It's like 18 hours.
18 hours?
Something like that.
God.
Yeah, it's crazy because, man, I thought it was Japan where all the people were at that, they look like cholos, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
in Vietnam.
Vietnam. No,
Yeah.
Japan got the same.
I know
culture.
Japan's got a huge
But
culture,
Vietnam too?
but I'm saying the ones that are on social media real heavy, I don't know their IG, but they're from Vietnam,
And they out there like cholo style.
cholo style.
Tatted up.
Fucking, I mean, they get a lot of reckoning. They're actually like really big on social media, like really big. I'll show it to you here in a minute. But they have a barber shop, they have a tattoo shop, they have like their lowriders out there, they have all the bully breeds, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
dope.
But man, Thailand, I just hear it and I start sweating. That shit look like it's
It's
muddy out
crazy,
there.
dude.
Humid.
Right?
It's crazy. Yeah, I've never been. I've been wanting to go. I just told my girl right now we're trying to fly out to Hawaii, and I was like, man, I haven't never flown more than 3-4 hours.
That's a long flight too.
Hawaii's what, 8?
8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
8
it's like
hours?
8 hours to Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang, oof, that's still a little bit actually. Nah,
But I always tell myself like, man, I don't know if I can do it. I know I can do it. It's just like, I mean, you have no choice but to do it once you get on the plane. It's not like you can fucking tell them to pull over and get off. You know
Ooh,
what I'm
and
saying?
if you, ooh, up there, what if you get a panic attack and shit like that?
Ooh.
Dog,
Like, yeah,
that shit's
Mhm.
crazy. I don't know.
I don't know, but shit, yeah. I mean,
Hey, talking about flights, what? Are we going to the Rick Ross show or not?
when is it?
It's June 1st, so we need to like,
Oh, we need to buy them quick.
yes, that shit's gonna
Okay.
be.
Yeah, we'll figure
Before
it out.
even the plane tickets, we need to make sure we get tickets. Like, ain't no point in going out
Yeah.
there if we can't even get in that bitch.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even homie with that we talked to, he was out there. What did he say?
Yeah, he said it was hot.
It was hot, yeah.
Hey, after he said that, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of discouraged me to want to go. I was like, damn, dang. Like,
Well, but he explained it. It's literally homeboy's yard. What
Yeah.
you want,
yeah.
right? Like it ain't got no
Venue,
Coliseum or
yeah.
some shit.
We
Yeah.
got some tables and a tent or some shit.
Nah, you can have. There's tents out there, but if it's hot, the tent ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
You're gonna
hot.
trap that heat inside.
Yeah, for real.
And
Yeah.
he ain't gonna let everybody in his crib. So Dad, where you going? You just being, damn. That's something we do gotta
Yeah.
think about.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, fuck.
All that money to just be outside in the hot.
Sweating your ass off. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I'm down to go. I'm down to go for sure.
It's just so many people have been saying it, dog. I don't know if it's just too hyped up in my head,
Yeah,
but even, I didn't expect homeboy to even talk about that. He said it.
yeah.
And so many people been reminding me. But then again, I guess it might be that hype, right? Cause so
I
people.
don't know, it looked tight. It looked dope, dog. I would love to go. I mean, I wish it was on a different day, like not so hot, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but June, and it's in Atlanta? Oh, shit. That's the middle of summer.
Man, I've drove into Georgia before. That shit was brutal.
The drive?
Ugh.
Nah,
I
we
drove
got
with my homeboy. We went out there to go buy 2 dogs, and we drove out there, and
Hey, can dogs fly?
yeah,
I mean, not literally, but on
Yeah.
planes, right? Yeah.
yeah. You
Damn,
have to buy my plane ticket.
but then I would be worried, right? The bullies and all that, they gotta be a certain temperature and all that.
Mhm.
Or, like, oh, they can sit next to you?
They could go in the seat.
Or they gotta be like at that
Nah,
other
you
place?
could buy it.
If they're a service dog, they can go on the plane with you.
Yeah.
If not, you have to.
But I even think as a service dog, you have to buy them a ticket.
Yeah.
Unless it's small and it can sit in your lap or
Or not
underneath
on
your
the
seat.
bag.
Hey, fool, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I shout out to them service dogs and that thing. People do need them. Motherfuckers be lying, bro.
They do.
In Walmart with a motherfucking child. How's that a fucking service dog? A child? No? Ain't that kind of weird? Like, oh, it's my
They
service
have,
dog.
they have all kinds of service dogs. Hey, they
That
even
little
have,
bitty dog, what the
hey,
fuck is
somebody tried to move it to my apartments that I live in with a service pig.
a pig?
What is, it's not a service pig. What is it?
Emotional support.
Emotional support? What the
Yes,
fuck?
fool.
A pig?
Yeah, the lady was like,
Like when you
I'm
was
sorry,
little,
I just can't. Nah, dog, this was like a full-grown pot-belly pig.
you
fool.
saw that hoe.
Nah, fool, for real.
What the fuck?
Hey, and I don't know if you know what pig piss smells like.
Ugh, rank.
Hey, but it don't smell like bacon. It don't smell like bacon.
What the fuck? Like with the leash?
Yes,
I ain't never seen that.
yeah.
What? And what happened? They let her in or not?
No.
Hell, nah.
I don't think they could deny her, but they gave her like,
They'll find some other reason.
they
not
find
to.
some other reason not to let her in. Yeah, because it's just like, man, there was a homie out here next door, he had a little pig.
Damn, so it's multiple people?
Nah, a lot of people have pigs.
I need to look this shit up. I didn't know they were pets like that.
So he would let that pig out and then would come and pee right here next to the coffee shop. And
That shit stunk.
dude, that shit smelled nasty, fool. Nasty.
Damn, no, I ain't never even heard of that, dog.
Yeah, it's wild.
A pig. Damn, what happens, dog? Like, do you eat him after he died? Like, if it's your emotional support?
I mean, it'll only be right.
Big
You
ass
would have
pig.
wanted this.
Yeah. For real. Yeah.
I guess you do eat him.
Hell
They
yeah.
live within you.
For real. That's really taking them on with you.
That's crazy, a pet pig, that's wild, dog. My kids want pets, dog. I ain't gonna lie, a pet is like another kid, bro. You gotta take care of them.
Man, for my last dog passed away.
What
And,
type of dog was
It
it?
was a Presa Canarios, a big ass.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, they're like in the Mastiff family.
Oh, I heard Masters, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like in the Mastiff family, big dog, right?
Outside,
So,
inside.
Both.
Okay.
You know, we'll leave her inside, you know, she'll stay inside at night, you know. Sometimes we'll even leave her in there during the day if we were at home, but if we were like, if we left to work,
You put her outside.
we would let her outside. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, she passed away. Man, I don't know, dog, we still haven't gotten another dog. I kinda like not having to, oh, I gotta go home to feed the dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, for most people don't know, like, me and my girl, we live in 2 different houses. Like, we got a kid together and everything, and we're in a relationship, but she has her own house and I have my own apartment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, did that work out good for you?
Shit, we'll probably be married forever, fool.
I think that's good, cause, dog, you're gonna get into a fight with your girl.
Mandatory.
It's gonna happen. I don't care
At
how
some
cool
point in
y'all
time.
are. Damn, that actually is smart because
It's easy to have somewhere to go.
yes.
It's better, fool, like, it's better, cause like, if you think about all relationships, right? Like, when you first get in a relationship, you're actually excited to see that person.
Yes.
'Cause
You're
you
right.
live with them, right?
Oh, we going out there.
Oh, I'm gonna go see my girl, I'm gonna go see my dude, whatever, you know.
That shit wears off.
Yeah, it wears off real quick when you move in
Even
with
if
each
you
other.
love her, it wears off.
Yeah, it wears off real quick. No matter how much you love that person, like when you're around somebody every day, dog, like you get burnt out, you bump heads, we're human beings, fool, like, we're not gonna see everything eye to eye.
For sure.
So it does work out really well, because it gives us that space between each other.
So when y'all together, be like,
Yeah, we're together, and then like, and then, you know, if she wants to stay in my apartment, she can, and that's ultimately what I was saying, like, before when we had pets, it was like, I gotta go home, I got the dogs in the house, you know what I'm saying, like, I gotta go let the dog out. So it's kinda like, not having a dog right now is,
it's cool.
yeah,
More
it's
freedom.
yeah, a lot
Damn,
more freedom,
yes.
it's like having another kid.
Exactly, worse though.
Yeah,
than-
it works, I mean,
Yeah.
not having an extra.
But that space between y'all, that's smart actually, dog. That, you would think, be like, man, if y'all together, why y'all ain't staying together? A lot of people probably tell you that, right? Like, why y'all ain't
Like,
together?
man, if you look at a lot
But
of
that's smart.
older people's relationships, fool, like, they don't even sleep in the same bed.
Right, and yeah, a lot of older people have separate beds.
They have separate bedrooms, it's the same difference, we just have separate houses, yeah.
But that's better though, cause then you in your own space. Yeah. And then be like, oh, I miss my girl now, and you be like, what you doing?
Yeah, what you doing, wanna go eat? You know what I'm saying, and it's
Yeah,
like,
that's better,
yeah, you know what I mean, like, it's.
And then especially y'all got businesses kind of close together too, so y'all see each other.
We see each other
no matter
every
what.
day, fool, it's
Yeah.
just like a matter of like, are you spending the night, or am I spending the night? You know what I'm saying, like, it works out better that way, fool. A lot of people don't understand it, because
They ain't trying
we
to.
live in a society, fool, where like, you can't trust nobody, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing or she's doing, and it's like, dog,
I hate that,
I don't
fool.
care what my girl's doing, fool, like, as long as I don't know what she's doing, fool, like,
Well, I don't care.
I'm not trying to be like, oh, I don't care if she cheats, like,
Yeah,
if she cheats,
you care, but-
I find out, then we'll handle that situation as it comes, but like, if I have to live my life worrying about if my
If
girl
she
cheats, dog, I'm not happy, fool.
No,
And trust me,
because-
we've all been there, fool. Like,
Yes.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We've all been there. We've all been insecure. We've all fucking, this, that, and the third. Oh, you like this girl's post, or you like this dude's post. Like,
Get
that
that
shit's,
shit.
that shit's ridiculous to me, fool. Like, I come across,
Who wants to live like that?
who, exactly, fool, who wants to live like that, fool?
Stressed
Like,
out all the
it's
time.
too, and I've done it, fool. My girl's done it. We've tracked each other's phones, fool. Like, that,
Oh, so y'all had that
was
period.
all, fool. That
Yeah.
was like the most miserable part of our relationship. But when I'm glad, fool, like, I set my phone down, I don't have to worry about my girl grabbing my phone and going through. My girl tells me, open my phone, and I'm like, nah, here, it's your phone, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, if you're looking for a reason, or maybe you're not looking for a reason, maybe you open the phone and you see something that might make you feel some type of way.
And it couldn't
And
be
it could be
anything.
nothing,
You
fool.
have
It
to
could be a
explain it for no
customer.
reason.
Matter of fact, the other day, my homeboy told me, hey, Dick, I was showing my girl a video, and this girl sent me a picture of her ass, right?
Oh,
And I'm like, he's like, nah, I had to explain myself.
Why
We
you
were
just
talking
said
about the
ass?
same subject,
Yeah.
right? And he's like, I had a good explanation for it, which was, he's a tattoo artist, and the girl's like, hey, I want this on
on my ass.
Really,
Yeah.
like, this is the area, you know, so he was not like fucking around or
business.
nothing. Right,
But
but
you see
still, like,
ass.
still, like, imagine you showing your
Did you
girl
show
something,
your
or imagine your girl being a tattoo
Bro,
artist.
did you see it though?
No, I didn't see it, he was
Okay.
just telling me about it. But imagine your girl being a tattoo artist, and some dude wants something tattooed by his dick,
Schlong, yeah.
and he's just got this big ass fucking
Schlong
horse dick.
out.
And you see the picture, fool, like,
What the
that
fuck
might
is
make you
that?
feel some type of way, fool, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, fuck, and now you started an argument.
Yeah.
Boom, for work, fool, and it's like,
But
hey,
she making money at the end of the day.
it is what
Or
it
he
is,
making
fool, you know
money.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, hey, that's why I just don't grab my girl's phone, fool. It's-
But it feels good that she said that, I bet, like, hey, you can open it. Like, that shows that she ain't got nothing to hide.
yeah, no, yeah,
So-
there ain't nothing there, you know what I'm saying? I just don't, I don't know, fool, I just don't, man, I just
Yeah,
don't
living
like
like that, I
shit,
ain't gonna
fool.
lie,
Like,
yeah.
I can't, like, we've been there, fool.
For sure, I've had
Yeah.
girls that you be like, man, I know she's doing something.
It's an ugly feeling, fool, and at the end of the day, it's just like, man, if you just accept that, like, I know my girl's a flirtatious girl, I'm a flirtatious guy, that's just our character. Like, it's not, to us, it's not even flirting, but like, to the next people, it's
It
like,
might be.
you
Why
look
you
like
get
you're
too friendly to that
flirting,
girl?
or,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, and my girl don't trip, I don't trip, we don't have no arguments, everything's fine, when we see each other, we love each other, we spend time with each other at, you know, at that moment, it ain't, hey, what's this, what's that, let me see your phone, who you been talking to. Like last night, I stayed at my apartment, I was gonna go to her house, but it just got late, before you know it, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm like, hey, babe, I'm just gonna stay right here in my apartment, she's like, all right, well, call me when you get up, you know what I'm saying, it's not like,
That's player.
oh,
No, I like
why
that.
are you staying there, why don't you just drive home, and it's like,
She could easily say that, who you with?
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So, like, don't get me wrong, like, at first, when we first did that, because we lived together for 6 years before we lived separate.
Damn.
So we kind of did it a little backwards.
But that's tight, cause y'all see what works and don't work.
Right, yeah, so it really like,
But whose idea was it? She didn't feel some type of way like, hey, you know what?
no, so what happened was is that we had a huge falling out, fool, like,
Oh, yeah, we're.
yeah, no, yeah, we were definitely beefed up about some shit that I just won't even speak
Yeah,
about, but,
somebody.
yeah, we were, and it wasn't,
Bad.
it wasn't
Oh,
even
it was
on,
bad.
it wasn't, no, it was bad, fool, it wasn't even on, it wasn't on no cheating shit or nothing like that. It was not like, oh, you were fucking with this person or I was fucking with that. It was nothing like that, fool. It had nothing to do with cheating or anything else. But we did have a falling out and we already had a kid together. And I'm not gonna lie, fool, my girl is not, we did go to school together, but we were not like no high school sweethearts or nothing like that. Like we didn't fuck with each other back
Y'all
then.
just knew each other. That's
Yeah,
it.
hey, it's funny because she was like, she was gothic. She was like the gothic girl, and I
So was
was.
my girl.
That's fucking funny, bro. And then like, I was a little, you know, hood trapper. Yeah, nah, I'm saying just like hood trapper.
I guess that was little,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like,
Totally different
was,
world.
like literally on the other side of the tracks, fool, like in the hood. And granted, Michelle grew up in the hood too. You know what I'm saying. But they had it a little nicer than we did, for sure. A lot nicer. But yeah. So anyways, so like Michelle's always been like I would say like my high school crush. Even though she's younger than me, she went to school with my little brother. She's like a year younger than me or something like that. And I went to school with her sister.
Yeah.
But
even back then, you
yeah, like I
damn,
always,
who's
yeah,
that
I just
shit?
never, you know, she was just that person and I was just this person. To me back then, it didn't even look like it mixed. You know what I'm
At
saying?
all,
Like
yeah.
at all. You know what I'm saying? Like when you were young like that, people made fun of you for being gothic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
went to Howard School and
you
shit.
got clowned on now gothic girls
It's
are
the
hot
mainstream.
as fuck. Hot as fuck.
We said that shit back and forth like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's mainstream like a motherfucker, fool. But yeah, so you know, I always wanted to be with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Like I always wanted to. Yeah, like if I had an opportunity back then, I would have shot my shot, but it just never really happened. You know what I'm saying? This was later on in life, and so when we had that big falling out, we already had a kid together. I was just like, hey, look, like I'm down to work things out. I just don't think we can work things out living together right now.
It was your idea.
I think it was both of our ideas.
Okay.
Like, I think somebody shot the idea. I think it was me that shot the ideal.
Be like, let's not break up, but let's.
And I was just like, hey, look, let's just try to make it work for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't really know what it was worth other than us having a kid together and that we loved each other. And it was just like, we had a falling out. So we were just like, okay, we'll make it work for what it's worth. And then we moved like literally into the shop next door from where we're at. I moved in there. Our house lease was up, and when the lease was up, she moved in there, and I got an apartment where I stay at now. And she lived at the coffee shop before it was a coffee shop. That's an apartment, really, like it's a loft. We just turned it into a coffee shop.
Shout out Cake Life Co.
Yeah, shout out. And then I moved over there, and it was kind of rough at first, fool. Like it wasn't the easiest thing. Like it was definitely not the hardest thing, but it had its little moments where we had our little disagreements still, and woo woo woo, and you know, she stayed there for probably about a year, maybe a little more. I don't think it was no more than 2 years, and then she bought a house. So now she has her own house, you know.
Damn, it might have helped for sure, because if y'all would have stayed together, she might have never had the initiative to
Buy her own house? I don't know, you know, she's always been a motivated person, you know. And one thing about my girl, dog, is that she's definitely a motivated person to get up and hustle for. Like, hey, the coffee shop is hers, you know, the cake shop is hers. I helped her do like physical labor there, but
she does everything else.
that's all her shit. When I say physical labor, I mean like
Bring the shit
painting, no, I mean like painting and remodeling
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
All in all, she bought it, she pays for it, she owns it, that's her
Her
shit.
decisions.
Yeah,
That's
so
sick, though.
she's just been like that for like,
Fire,
yeah,
fire.
so it's never really been an issue, like for her to be her own entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? So it's just always worked out, and then I've always been motivated, fool.
Yeah.
I've never had like,
Nah,
Where I've just been like, I just don't wanna do this no more, I give up.
that's why I fuck with this fool, because he's like, well, I have a barbershop. I ain't even a barber, but I got a barbershop. Like, just saying that shit, I love that shit, because it's like, hey, I thought it was cool, I wanted one,
Yeah.
let's do it, you know what
Yeah, I
I'm
always, man, the barbershop food is like the ultimate place where dudes, like all the homies get together and talk shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just clown, whatever it may, and I've always wanted one, fool, like,
And that's what I'm saying, not even having experience in none of that shit,
Yeah.
you go for it.
yeah,
That, not everybody has that, bro.
yeah.
Some
So
people ain't
that
scared.
that's just there, it's like, another source of income. It
Yeah.
doesn't make me a lot of money, but it's, you know, it makes
Trying to-
consistent money, you know
Like
what I'm
what we
saying?
doing here, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. If you would've told me like, hey, you gonna be just talking and y'all gonna be filming it, I'm like, why? Or what? A
Yeah.
couple years ago. No, you know what I'm saying? Be like, what do you mean?
That's weird.
And now I'm all for it, dog. Like I'm super excited. You
Yeah.
know, like it's a good feeling, dog, to be nervous.
Yeah,
Like if you ain't nervous, at least me. When I ain't nervous, something I don't really care about it. Like
Yeah.
I'm just there.
yeah, it don't feel like your dreams are big enough if you're not like losing sleep over it.
Yeah. And I know like the internet is bad, fool. We're talking about the whole thing but it is good in the sense of it made me realize anybody can do it.
Yeah.
Like I've seen so many positive stories where like fool just store it on the internet, dog, and see what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens. And that's what we doing right now, baby. Seeing what happens, dog. We really just swinging at the fences,
Yeah.
dog. It is what it is. We got stories to tell for days. I mean, I think honestly, we didn't even try to interview nobody. We need that third person.
Yeah.
I mean, see that dynamic.
Yeah,
But I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit is just surreal to me right now.
yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
I want to say it on camera, you know, officially. Like this shit is surreal to me, bro.
Yeah.
This is like.
I mean, you've been doing it for a long time already.
Yeah, but it's different, bro.
You've been doing it for a long time. And when you told me you had a YouTube channel, I was kind of surprised. I ain't gonna lie that you had like as many subscribers as you had. For like since I opened up my YouTube channel, it's not easy, fool.
No, but see, that's the thing. Look, hey, I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at thousands of dollars in cameras, and then my busted up ass phone in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we've talked about the inspirations. We've talked about No Jumper. We both like that
Yeah.
platform. That fool started with an iPhone.
Yeah.
In the back of his bike shop.
I think he's back there now, ain't he?
Yeah.
In that same shop?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy that he got that same location back. And I was just in LA like 2 weeks ago.
You
dog.
didn't want to go by there?
I did pass by there. I didn't stop though.
What is that, Melrose?
Yeah, Melrose. It's cause Melrose is kind of dead now, fool. It used to be popping, dog. Like,
With store, they
yeah,
said
when
the
I
store
started
shut
going
down.
to LA, fool, like that was like, I wouldn't even take no clothes, fool. I would fly straight out
And
to
try to buy shit
LAX
out
and I
there.
would go to Melrose and I'll go buy
Buy shit. They had-
streetwear, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fear of God shorts, all that fucking, you know what I'm saying? T-shirts. I'll hit Rodale and go buy me a designer shirt or two and then get my outfit from when I got
Hey,
there.
were you ever into like the rock style Versace shirts?
No, I've never worn them, fool. Like, I've never worn, I bought my girl Versace robe for her birthday, like maybe 2 birthdays ago.
Oh, but like what was the material like?
It's like a bath cloth. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
it wasn't that silk.
Nah. I never wore them, fool. Like,
I remember everybody in the hood, whoever had one was fake. You knew that shit was fake.
oh
right?
yeah, that shit smelled like
Oh my
fucking
God.
incense from Harlem.
And everybody had, with the taco meat out and shit, they was playing, like,
Yeah.
oh,
They
God.
thought they was Scarface. Yeah, nah, I've never owned one.
Yeah.
I don't think I would own one. There's certain
That shit
jackets
is
and
loud,
sweaters
yeah.
that I'm like, oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really like the biggest Versace fan.
Versace.
The one thing that I wear from Versace religiously is
Jonas.
all my fucking underwear, dog.
Versace, God damn, bro.
All my drawers are Versace, food.
Versace on the ass, god
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, that's the only.
Are they high dollars or what?
They're like $100. They're like 90-something a pair.
God damn!
Yeah.
My hands got like 3 holes in the holes.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
that's all. I don't know. I bought them one time,
And that felt good.
and I was like, man, out with the old in with the
Yeah,
new.
with
That's-
you Versace.
Yeah, and like don't
That's
get
the
me wrong,
ultimate
fool.
stuff. Be like, fuck that shit. I got Versace draws.
Yeah,
boy.
Versace draws with dude stains. Hey, but I had bought one pair and I was like, man, I like these. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then from that point forward, dog, $100 is a lot for underwear.
For underwear, hell yeah.
That's a lot of money, dog. So like, I would go and every time I went to the gallery, which was like I ain't gonna lie, at one point in time, I would go like 3 times a week, fool.
God damn.
And I would go.
I've been
with
to
my
the
kids.
Galleria 3 times in my life.
Yeah, I would go and I would just buy one pair. And then, I went one time and my girl had a credit card that they gave her from like Neiman Marcus or some shit. And I was just like, fuck
Oh,
it.
they have them there. Yeah,
They have them at a lot of stores,
Uh-huh.
fool. And I'm like, fuck it, give me 10 pair. And I just put it on the credit card.
$1,000.
$1,000.
God
for it,
damn.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I tell myself this, well, this is what I tell myself. If you live like you're poor, then that's the mentality you have. You have a poor person's mentality, dog.
Well, hold on, though. Hold on.
No, look,
I can have a rich person mentality. I'm gonna be broke by next week.
Hey, or you might just be, look, fool, this is the difference, dog. And I'm gonna tell you that this is the difference, fool. Is that I used to think like that, fool.
Okay.
And it got me nowhere. And then I told my girl one day, I'll never forget the conversation. I told her, man, I'm just gonna start telling myself if I want nice shit, this is just what it costs. And now I gotta make that much money.
Ah, different
Hey,
perspective.
so I started telling myself, hey, you need new shoes? They're $700. That's just what they cost.
$79.99.
Not $100,
Yeah.
not this. And I noticed, fool, like I really did notice because it all started because I worked with my dad doing contract work, fool. And my dad works in River Oaks, paints a lot of houses in River Oaks.
River Oaks, by the way, is like a high,
That's
the
like-
bushes,
yeah.
the old.
Yeah, that's where all the millionaires work at. I mean, live at. You know what
We
I'm
used to
saying?
go trick or treating there, baby. They had the big boy.
They had the best candy. They still do.
Ain't no fun size.
Hey, but look,
Yeah.
my dad, I love my dad to death, but my dad looks and dresses like a Mexican, you know?
Oh, I
Hey,
thought he was saying like $1 million.
Nah, fool,
Yeah.
but with that being said, fool, and there's nothing wrong with that, dog. I love my dad for that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I'm not
He don't
knocking
give a
him,
fuck.
I'm not putting him down. That's my dad's style. But you know what the rich person sees? The rich person sees is, oh, he needs the money. He needs the money, so
We can lowball
we
him.
can lowball him. And that's exactly what he would do. They would do that. You know what I'm saying? My dad would turn in a bid. My dad would turn in a bid, and they'll be like, man, is there any way, is this negotiable? Can we come down a little bit, a couple $100, $500, $1,000? So at the end of the day, fool, my dad needed the money so bad that he would take off the money and end up
He
doing
needed the job, yeah.
it for next to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
He was already giving a cheap price.
So I got tired of seeing that, bro. Like I got tired of seeing my dad take these L's. So I told my girl, I was like, man, I wonder if they would do that, like if I went and dressed nice. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, fool. I
You
went.
tested it.
Hey, I bought me a Gucci belt. I bought me some Gucci shoes. I bought me some Gucci sunglasses. I bought me a nice polo T-shirt. You know what I'm saying? And then I would go with
You
my
did
dad.
that hoe,
Yeah, my dad would give me the bill and I would go and turn it in. And they were like, okay, cool, when can we get started? And I was just like, wow. And my dad's like, they're never gonna accept that. And I'm like, nah, they're gonna have to.
Yeah, no choice.
Yeah, because I'm not negotiating. And I tell you what, when I put my foot down and I said, the lady goes, are the prices negotiable? I go, I'm sorry, I don't negotiate my prices.
That's my price.
If it's out of your price range, and this is where it becomes a pissing contest for the husband, fool.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and I had already bought a Mercedes, so I had bought a Mercedes.
Oh, so you pulled up good.
Yeah, and I had already bought, I had a Yukon Denali, so either one I pulled up in,
Nice.
I had the XL Denali
You
with
ain't
all the
pulled up
bells
as a
and,
work truck.
yeah, I had all the bells and whistles on my Denali, you know what I'm saying, and the Mercedes. So when I pull up, and I would tell, and the husband would be there for, this is where the pissing contest became, is that I would tell them, hey, if that's out of your price range, there's somebody out there that can do it cheaper, it's just not me.
Ooh, it hurt that
Hey,
face ego.
exactly, fool. Exactly. So it started being able to be like, hey, well, we gotta pay because this guy has an image to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only do we have an image to keep up with, we had a reputation, you know what I'm saying, of doing good ass work. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad does not do shitty work. Like, my dad would lose money on a job before he ever walks away, and it just looks like shit. He would never do it. My dad he just doesn't do it. He doesn't work.
He even A1 work.
Yeah,
period.
all the time, whether if he's making money or if he's losing money,
He gone.
he's doing his job. Hey, so I'm telling my dad the theory in my head on how this is gonna work, and he's like, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. So,
He was scared.
yeah, he was just like, we're gonna lose.
We're not gonna get that job.
Hey, so peep it out. So one of his customers was like, hey, you know, Rolando, we're gonna sell the house. We're selling our house, and we need you to come and paint it ASAP. Like we need you to come and touch up the whole house ASAP because we're putting it on the market and we're moving to France. And my dad's like, well, fuck it. I mean, like, I'm gonna have to call the guys off and this. She goes, this is our price that we have. You know,
They gave the price.
She was basically giving my dad a budget of
Yeah.
what they had, which is okay. You know what I mean? Because that,
You work with
that
them.
lets us know what we need to put priority. You know what I'm saying? So we're like, all right, well, fuck it. You know, my dad gives me the budget or whatever, and I'm like, oh man, we're gonna blow past that. There's just no way that we could do that for that price.
You seen it, you're like, hell
Yeah. So my dad's like, she's not gonna pay it. So
They wanna move to France, they are.
hey, yeah, how bad do you wanna move? How bad do you wanna sell this house? So let me tell you, so they put the house on the market for like 800 racks or something, you know, it's 800,000.
close to the million.
Hey, by the time we were done painting and they sold it and everything, it sold for 1.2 million. Hey, so not only did that lady, we blew past the $7,000 budget, we were like close to 10, right, in paint. And then she gave me and my dad $1,000 a piece. And she bought me a $1,000 wallet from, she had with her friend, she bought me a $1,000 Go Yard wallet, which I still have to this day. You know what I'm saying? She bought my dog, a Gucci dog bone and some Gucci water.
Even the dog got
Hey,
kicked out.
no, and I told her like, man, I tell her like, man, if you stand your ground and you look like you're this much, then that's what people are gonna
They
take.
not only paid you, they.
Yeah, hey, and man, shout out to that lady, we're still friends to this day. She's a good customer, you know what I mean? She had really no bad intentions of like trying to lowball us, but you know, that's what it was, and I'm like, sometimes you gotta help people think realistically of like, hey, that's not what it's
Or
gonna
educate
cost,
them.
you know what I'm saying? I know
Educate
that's your
them to invest.
budget, but we might have to allow a little bit more money for the budget, you know what I'm saying? Like, and know your worth, fool, like, because people, hey, if I have to let you put a price on my worth, fool, like,
Hell
shit,
no.
even Bowser, you know what I'm saying? Like, a Bowser were to let people go, oh, well, I think you should only get paid this much, that's how much he's gonna get paid, fool.
Damn. Hey, I'm gonna go buy some Versace drawers today, goddamn. Motherfucker, boy.
Hey, and people just, I mean, hey, the ones
Hey,
that don't
you know my
wanna,
mind, bro.
the ones that don't wanna pay it, fool, nothing against them, but they're just not the ones for you.
Not the right fit.
You're right.
Not all money is good money.
You're
Not
right.
all
Not
money's
all
good
money
money,
is
fool.
good.
Yeah,
Damn, this fool blew my motherfucking mind.
yeah.
And I like nice shit, but the way I look at it is always like, fuck, I'll save up for that shit.
I mean, yeah.
But no,
sometimes-
but I get what you're saying. They're like, nah, fool, I just gotta make the money.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna tell you this, it's not necessarily all designer brands that you have, you don't have to wear that shit, to me, it's like,
It's like a luxury comfort.
it's a luxury comfort for sure, people dress nice from thrift stores, fool.
Oh yeah, and you know how
You just have
dress,
to, you
yeah.
just have to uphold an image of being like, hey, this is what I'm worth, this is what I wanna get paid, if you can't pay that, then maybe I'm not the person. And that's right there, to me, it was just like, hey, if you can't afford it, then, you know, there's somebody out there cheaper, it's just not me, you know what I'm saying, and no hard feelings. And dog, people hate to hear that, fool.
Nah, you're fucking totally fucking right. We do got a mirror going on, cause my dad's the same fucking way.
Yeah,
And then I see the same exact play go, nah, we ain't made no money today, so go ahead and do it.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
blew my motherfucking
Sometimes
mind.
it ain't work, I mean,
See,
sometimes,
look-
nah, this is the price, dog, you don't wanna pay it, then.
See, look at that. We not only entertaining, we dropping jewels, boy.
Yeah,
That's a gem.
That's free game.
That's free game. I ain't gonna lie. I think we need to end it on that.
Yeah,
That was a positive note. We went a little bit all over the place.
yeah.
It's all good. Y'all join us every week. We're gonna try to drop something every week. We don't know what time, where, what station. Well, stay tuned, baby. Right? We don't know.
Yeah.
We figured it out ourselves, dog. This is our first real deal Holyfield, though.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And I think we did that good.
Nah, for sure, hell yeah.
Yeah, we had 2, 3
Hey, we've been doing good since we were shooting off the cell phones.
We've
so-
been doing good, honestly. The combo's been good.
Yeah, the combo's always good, but
Yes.
now the quality's starting to get better. Hey, and that's just like everything else, that's in due time, you know what I'm saying? Like, some things just line up that way.
Yup, patience. I ain't gonna lie, this shit's tight, bro. I'm always smiling though, but for real, I'm smiling just, I'm looking at myself do this shit like, man, y'all fools really doing this shit.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, dog. Any last words, though?
Man, just stay grinding, fool. Don't ever give up, though. Like,
Man, I told this fool, you know he loves the tag and getting tatted and all that. He didn't even film his last little piece.
I
He
know,
did.
fool. I should have, man, but I ain't gonna lie. By the time, man,
People
this
like
is-
that shit. And you running out of space, so it's like, ain't so much, we can't
Man,
film
I
that
don't got
much.
nothing really left, fool. Like, I got maybe 1, 2, 3. I got like 3 spots for sure I need to fill, and then my other spots are covered, but I think I'm gonna end up like doing cover ups on some of
Okay.
them. Yes.
But nah, film that shit next time.
Yeah, I
boy.
mean-
Hell yeah. Hey, we out of here, baby. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for joining us.
Holla.
Woo.
Hey, that thing make my ears sweat.
Right? That shit was like, hey, for my.
Hey, and it's done. It's already done already. Switches, camera angles,
Yeah.
everything, bro.
With that new monitor.
No, with the, yeah. with
So
the-
like you're basically editing live, pretty much. Click, 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 click.
There's some cuts where I went to you and you stopped short, and I'll just cut that out real quick right now.
Sheesh. It does, but you think maybe the light makes it a little harder?
No. Nah, that's
Is that
LED.
the light?
Nah.
Okay.
It's definitely not the light. Fool.
It's just hot as fuck in here.
I don't know why. Fool. Like the other days, it got cold in here. Remember when you did the headshots?
Uh-huh.
It was
And you got a
cold.
part, the adapter for the small part? to go in?
Yeah.
Oh.
In my truck, I think.
Oh.
Let me
go grab it real quick. Were you on live?
Yeah.
Oh shit.